Leo, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. If you've been here before, welcome back, my friend. If you're new to the channel, I warmly welcome you here. Either way, I ask that you please click like, share, and subscribe. It's a fantastic way, if you haven't heard, for us to exchange energy. It also helps with YouTube's algorithm, and that means more individuals will be able to see the readings that I post. So if you can take a second to do that, my love, I will appreciate it very, very much. Leo, this is your career and finance reading for January 2025. I'm going to do two spreads for you in this reading. The first one will be for those of you who are currently employed. We're going to take a look at you, the situation, as well as the opportunity that may present itself during the month for you, as well as any blocks or challenges. For those of you who are in a job situation and you would like to maybe change jobs, or if you're unemployed and you're wondering what else is out there for you, I will do a second spread here in the second half of the reading, and in that, we will focus on situation, opportunities headed your way, as well as any blocks or challenges. I'll clarify it all with tarot. And then, oh, wow, and the January card just popped out. That's unusual. Okay. And I'll look at, and I'll use tarot, of course, to clarify all of these messages. And at the end, I'll pull 3 advice cards for you as well. I've set the intentions of this reading to be for your sun, moon, as well as your rising placements. If you're not sure what those are, pinned in the comment section is a link to a website where you can obtain your free birth chart. You can take a look at that. This looks glorious. You could take a look at that and then just come back here and watch the video for that respective placement or placements. All 12 zodiac signs will have their career and finance readings up no later than Thursday of this week. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and you will receive a notification when these videos are uploaded to YouTube. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading, not individualized or personalized to you. And therefore, it's quite possible, my friend, that messages may come through that don't fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that that particular message is intended for another Leo. So as I always say, take what fits and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. Okay, so I just had the 4 of Pentacles card show itself. So for those of you currently employed, I see growth here. Expect good money flow, a raise. This could be a new job offer within the company. If you own your own business, this could be like a high-paying client or something like that. It's important for you, though, to unlearn basically some ways that maybe you have either done your job at work, or if you are a business owner, there's a need here for you to maybe like grow in terms of like expanding your mind, how you do things, and also like morphing and changing the way you have done things. I feel like just to make things more functional for yourself or more productive, better time management skills are needed in the month of January. That's just overall for you. And then we have the Nest card. An emotionally secure and loving family or place of employment is important for you. So I feel like for those of you who, again, this portion of the reading is for those of you who are employed, you do like to feel like you're working amongst friends or you're working amongst family. Maybe some of you actually do own a family business or work for a family business. There's a new opportunity headed your way in the month of January with the Opportunity and January card. And then we do have here a period of depression here may be coming your way because of fluctuating income towards the later part of the month. And I do see here that someone, a block or challenge is someone is leaving the company. It's not you. It could be someone within your department. It could be a client. It could be an employee. It says distant horizon. So this person may be leaving because they are moving far away. So let's get into tarot now. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Tell me more about growth and Nest here for the Leo collective. So it does say to expect good money flow as the month of January 2025 starts off for you. Again, this could be a raise. This could be a new job offer, like a promotion within the company. If you're currently employed and putting your resume and applications out there from now, I'm doing this reading at the halfway mark of December, you can expect possibly a new job offer as well. As you start off the month of January. The card here does say that it's important to unlearn possibly some ways that you've done things in the past, just so you can have better functionality, productivity, maybe even better time management. There's like a need here for you to morph and change. Tell me more about this for the Leo collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the 2 of Pentacles in the upright. the Page of Pentacles in the upright and the Tower in the upright. I'm going to clarify that Tower for you. Tell me more about the Tower here, although I'm not taking it as a bad thing because of the cards that it is clarifying, but tell me more about the Tower. One more shuffle. Thank you. Tower is clarified by Justice in the upright, the World in the upright. Wow, and the Four of Wands in the upright. See, I knew it was going to be a good Tower. Six of Wands, the card of victory at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, I feel like you know, in terms of growth here, I feel like you will be very busy. You're currently employed. You will be very busy in the beginning of January. If you own your own company, you will be tremendously busy at the start of January. Like a lot of new inquiries, clients or customers headed your way. You had the Two of Pentacles, which talks about balancing, the Page of Pentacles, which would be learning something new, learning a new way how to do something, and then you had the Tower. So I feel like this is this epiphany moment for you where you might be thrusted, like a lot of responsibilities could be thrusted upon you at work, or again, if you own your own business, you could see rapid growth, rapid opportunity, and there's going to be a need here for you to learn how to balance your time or learn how to balance your priorities. I feel like Justice, again, talks about balance. World would be, we have to end the way we used to do things. Four of Wands in order to have victory. So there is something here with time management, possibly not overbooking yourself for something or overextending yourself. You know, particularly if you own your own business, Leo, it's important for you not to say yes to every client. Yes, we'll get that done next week, because next week gets here in a blink of an eye, and then you'll have all these unfinished projects. So there's definitely a need here for you in that respect to like balance your time management. And same thing if you work for someone else. There could be a tremendous amount of responsibilities rolling onto your desk or your work plate. And it's important for you to learn to say, no, I can't reasonably do that within this period of time. I feel like, again, it's just a way for you to be very practical in order to better balance your time. And I think your employer will appreciate you saying that in a very like mature way. Because you know, if you put this forward to them in the sense that I want to do the best job possible, but I can't do the best job possible, right? I can't give you the level of productivity that you deserve. If you're expecting me to get this done today by 5, tomorrow by 5, I can definitely give you the outcome or the result that you want. So there's something here with you like being very realistic and learning a new way how to do something, and also how to approach something when you're asked to complete a particular project, to be very sensible and balanced in terms of time management and not overbooking yourself. And saying yes to everything, and then, you know, 5 o'clock on Friday strikes and you're scrambling to get everything done, and you've got people breathing down your neck. So there's a need here for you to learn in the new year about expectations, and particularly I keep coming back to time management. Okay, I know that in a secure job is important to you. It's important to all of us. But when we overextend ourselves and we fall short on deadlines or we run behind, that job isn't as secure as it used to be, because people now look at us differently, like we're not true to our word or something like that, right? Or we make promises we can't keep. So it is important for you, my love, to be very realistic when it comes to balancing your time, balancing your responsibilities in an effort to be as productive as you can be. So that is a good Tower, because it's an epiphany moment for you. Justice, Lady Justice in all cards of tarot normally wields the Sword of Truth, the Ace of Swords. So it's like speaking your truth and being realistic. But it's also being realistic with yourself. Like, hey, maybe the way I did things in 2024, I can no longer do them this way in 2025. Again, getting more organized at work, using a calendar, using a planner, a scheduler, a scheduling program, something like that. I feel like that will bring you victory in the new year, and that victory will last with you throughout 2025. So there's a need here for you to look at the way you've been doing things and to find a new way how to do it to promote better productivity for yourself, whether you're employed by someone else or employed by yourself. Now we have your situation. We have the month of January, and we have the opportunity card. The opportunity card says doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs. So for some of you, that is a new job offer coming in, especially if you are, currently employed, but you're putting your resume and applications out there. You could have a second job. And now with that Two of Pentacles card, you're going to have to decide who you want to work for. You'll have to make an employment decision. For others of you, if you're starting a business in January or you're starting one in December now as I do this reading, I feel like there's success there waiting for you pretty soon. As you head into January, you're going to be like, wow, this was the best thing I ever launched. Even if it's a side gig to make some extra money, I feel something very favorable here for you. For others of you, there's an opportunity for you to advance at work. So there could be a job opening in another department or upper management. And this is saying, yes, go ahead and apply. Don't feel that you're under or overqualified for it. If it's something that you really want, the month of January is your chance to go and get it. This card usually does not come up in these readings, so I feel like it's really important for you, Leo, that if you get this new opportunity, whatever it is, to apply yourself or to apply to it and to take it. Okay, the worst they can do is say no. You're still going to have the job you have, right? You're just asking for consideration for advancement. For others of you, again, if you own your own business, you have a really big opportunity coming. This is some kind of big contract coming in for you, possibly to do work later in the year because there's foliage here on the trees. So I feel like if you're in the northern hemisphere where January it's winter, you could land a big contract in January for your company or your business, but you might not have to actually like start working on it until you get closer to the end of spring into summer. But again, it's an opportunity that you should take. Tell me more about this opportunity that is headed Leo's way in terms of employment for the month of January 2025. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Empress in the upright. Wow, look at you bossing up. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Within the first week of January, this new opportunity comes in. And Six of Wands, it's victorious. Again, could be an opportunity where you've been applying for other jobs and it comes in. This could be a client you've been wanting to get. Could be a client that at one time turned their back on you. Now they're coming back around again. They want to work with you in particularly. So this is a client that maybe left your company and comes back and says, okay, I'll sign on or I'll re-sign on again, but I want Leo to lead the project, or I want Leo to take over my account, something like that. For others of you, this is a big contract. If you are a business owner, Empress is big money, big ownership, some type of institution, government or otherwise may hire you for a contracted job. And for some of you, this is advancement where there's a job opening in your place for shift manager, supervisor, store manager, branch manager, regional manager, something like that. And I feel like go ahead and apply for it because the job is yours for the taking. You are victorious. So any new opportunities in terms of employment, in terms of making money that come your way in January, and I don't mean investment in stocks. That's not, I'm not talking about anything risky. I'm talking about solid employment contract comes your way or opportunity. I would go for it. The worst that can happen is a no, but for me, you've got 3 yeses on the table for this, and that's unusual as well in a small spread for a career in finance. So this is a solid opportunity. If I were you, I would move forward on it. Your opportunity, again, opportunity column, we have a period of depression. This talks about fluctuating income or having to come up with a new strategy. This goes back to card 1 where you may have to rethink how you do something. This could also be about you making a choice between 2 jobs, where I see that for a lot of you. And for some of you, or at least one person watching, you'll have the opportunity to do seasonal work. So you have your full-time job, everything is great, but there's someone who's asking you, can you do a little side work like at night or on the weekends or on your off time, something like that. But there's a period here of depression, and I want to learn more about it. So I'm going to split this up in 2. I don't normally do that, but I do want to see what the depression is about. I don't feel like it's related to your job, but it could affect your job. So tell me more about this period of possible ill health or depression for the Leo collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. We have the 8 of Swords in the upright and the 2 of Cups in the upright. Okay, so it's not you, but it's someone very close to you, okay? For some of you, this could be a mother figure that becomes ill. There's recovery here with the 2 of Cups card because ironically enough, in the 2 of Cups card, and I'd never noticed that before till now, there's the symbol, the medical symbol is here, right under the lion, which is the strength card, but it's sort of shaped like a heart in this deck. So I do see that this person recovers, but you may need to tend to this person. This could be a mother figure with the Queen of Cups card. For others of you, this could be your counterpart, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, something like that. Again, take it how it resonates. This obviously isn't for every Leo watching, but for some of you, you may have to deal with an individual who, like, they could have a cold, or maybe they catch the new strain of COVID, something like that. There is recovery here in less than 2 months' time, because cups are 2 months. The Queen holds 1 month. So I feel like by the end of January, this person is doing better, or by February, they're, by mid-February, they're doing better. But it could really leave you up in your head, again, if you have to juggle your job or your contracts, your customers, your responsibilities, and then take care of this person as well. It could be mentally taxing for you. So I feel like the possible period of ill health is for someone you love. You're going to want to be there for them, or help take care of them, or, bring them to the doctor, something like that. But there's a need here for you to be able to balance this out. And again, that pendulum card, right? Swinging back and forth. You might find yourself swinging back and forth between work and home, or work in this person's home to kind of take care of them. But don't forget to take care of you too, because this Eight of Swords tells me with that possible depression there as well in the Fly card, could talk about you being mentally exhausted. Because you're handling so much in the month of January. So make sure you take time for you. I'm glad that I looked into that. Yeah, take time for you, the Hermit card. Like, go within, have some downtime, some alone time. It's okay. You might have to juggle taking care of a family member who's ill. Again, I don't see this as being serious illness, although I'm not a medical practitioner, but I do see you having to tend to that as well as your other work responsibilities. So make sure with all of that on your plate, you're taking care of yourself too. I want to know more about this possible indecision. For some of you, it's another job opportunity. You might have to make a choice. This could be a job change within the company. For some of you, it's that new strategy I was talking about, but it also speaks about fluctuating income. I feel like this is a side gig. This is this possible opportunity. Tell me more about this for the Leo collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Magician in the upright, the Eight of Wands in the upright, and the Strength card in the upright. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So in terms of money, I think wishes are fulfilled here. You're doing very well. Lots of communication back and forth. Again, some of you are going to have other job offers come through because you've already been applying. I feel like what you've been manifesting is coming to fruition, whether you realize it or not. Our thoughts are manifesting all the time as well. I want to know more about the Strength card here, why this will be needed if your manifestations are coming in quickly. And this is a wish fulfillment for you. Oh, I see. Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords, right behind the wish fulfillment. I gotcha. You could feel very overwhelmed. Okay, you could feel very overwhelmed. Like everything is coming at you all at once, right? I have to take care of, let's say mom is ill. I have all of these new responsibilities at work. I have a possible new job offer now on the table. Yeah, in that respect, this is you, Leo. It might take you a lot of strength. Again, I want to say you need to take a time out and break. Make sure you're having adequate breaks during the month of January. I feel like this month is going to go by very quickly for you because you're going to have a lot on your plate. Tell me more about the Strength card. I'm just going to do a one-card pull here for Leo. Tell me more about Strength. Thank you. Your one-card pull is the Death card. It's a rebirth. I keep going back to you're going to have to change the way you do something, especially when you're having so many things. Like, look at the Eight of Wands here, like flying in at you, all this new information, all these new opportunities, some of the ones you've manifested. Now everything comes to fruition at one time. You're taking care of someone who is ill. Yeah, there's a need here for you to rebirth it. I'm not taking death as anyone dying. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm just, because I can't possibly do that for the collective. I'm reading for tens of thousands of you at this point. But I'm taking the Death card because in Tarot, death, it talks about ending something the way we used to do it and rebirthing it in a new way. So there's definitely a need here for you to, I keep going back to time management. I think it's going to be absolutely critical for a lot of you. The next card, we have your challenges here, kind of like what you don't see coming. This is card number 36. So January 3rd or January 6th could be very important to you. It says someone is leaving your life, chair empty. This is work related, not personally related. So I feel for a lot of you, someone is leaving the company. Even if you're like a two-man operation or two-woman operation, someone is leaving. Now, for some of you, they're leaving for good. Like they are deciding to move away, right? I'm moving out of state, out of country, to the other side of the world with this distant horizon card. For others of you, this is someone who's asking to go on vacation. Like if they're an employee, it could be one of your coworkers. This might put more strain on you too if you have to pick up the slack of this individual because they're quitting or going on vacation, or they have something else in their personal life. They need to take like PTO, personal time off from work. I feel like it's going to be a crunch for you halfway through the month. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this is someone leaving the department. You know, the chair here that's empty is a throne. It's actually, you know, it's very reminiscent. So someone in management could actually be like fired. Again, it's not you. It's not you leaving. It's someone is leaving. So this could be like, and maybe that's your opportunity. You know, someone quits or someone is fired and now you have the opportunity to apply for their job. And in that respect, I would say to do it, right? Because they're no longer there. Someone has to fill it. For others of you, this is going to be a crunch for you because you have coworkers or employees either quitting or going on vacation. Again, taking personal time off. You could have someone going on a cruise in January, and this could really put you in a crunch for up to 9 days. Tell me more about this for Leo. One more shuffle. Thank you. If you are expecting a shipment at your job that particularly pertains to you and your responsibilities, it could be delayed by 9 days. That's going to be a crunch on you to meet a deadline, right? If the product or information, etc., comes in late. So keep that in mind as well, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, the Seven of Cups in the upright, and King of Pentacles in the upright. Lots of confusion. I feel for a lot of you, there's a King of Pentacles leaving work. Now, this is someone, again, could be a manager, could be a boss, could be a higher up. If you own your own business, this could be a client. You know, it's like one door opens, you have a new client come, and you have another client leave, that sort of thing. For some of you, you're going to feel very confused by all of this. Someone could also get pregnant at your job and they need to take like 1 year off. Like maybe they want to take the whole 9 months of pregnancy off and then a couple of months to be with the child after birth. Again, I feel like this is you throwing your hands up. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck with their work and my work. So there's something like this, the feeling of like being overwhelmed. Again, there's either someone, higher management leaving. In that case, could be an opportunity for you to apply for their job. But again, it's your hands up. Like, I don't know what to do. Should I do it? Should I not do it? For others of you, you have a client. Like if you own a business or if you just have clients at your job, like, I don't know, let's say you're an accountant. You could have a high-powered, like a business owner, a business account that utilizes your accounting firm or your accounting services. You could have them decide to leave. Maybe they're signing on with another company, something like that. And yeah, you're sort of relieved in a way because that client is off the table because you have this new client coming in, plus you're busy, plus you're taking care of someone else. So in that sense, it could actually be a relief. I just feel like you're going to be dealt with a lot of things coming at you at once. I keep going back to that Eight of Wands card. So it's like new opportunities. Then this is the mind shift change of, oh, I'm going to have to do things differently. I have to take care of this person. I have a new client or a new customer, a new responsibility, new offer. Someone else is leaving a company, whether it's a client, a customer, an employee, a coworker. I just feel like you have a lot going on and you don't see this person quitting, this person last minute having to take PTO, personal time off. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I kind of feel like this person didn't do much at your job to begin with the Knight of Pentacles. That is the slowest knight in the deck. But even with them being slow, and kind of dragging their feet to do work, at least they were doing something. So for some of you, you might be faced with now having to do their job, at least until someone is found to like replace them. For others of you, I'm telling you, this is going to create a job opening for you, and you may want to apply for it. So not looking all that bad for you, Leo. For those of you currently employed, I just think you're going to have a lot on your plate. So if you're seeing this mid-December, rest up as much as you can, because I feel like January 1st comes in with a bang. And that's why you have that tower moment, because very quickly you're going to have to reorganize yourself to be able to deal with the challenges that come your way. They're not necessarily bad challenges, they're just time-consuming challenges, okay? Now, for those of you who you're in this job but you want to leave it, or you're unemployed, this second half, this spread will be for you. So we have patience. It says it will require you having faith while you are shown the way to new employment, okay? And then you have the Lily card that talks about spiritual love. So some of you will have to lean into your spirituality. Cancer had a similar message. So if you're a Leo, Cancerian, Cusper, you may want to take a look at that reading as well. It wasn't the same cards that they picked, but very similar message. It says the universe will give you what your soul needs at the perfect time. Okay, so I feel like have patience with yourself, with the universe, while you're meditating and manifesting and applying to new jobs. Tell me more about having patience here for Leo, for the Leo collective, where they're finding or trying to find a new job in January. What else do they need to know? Okay, we have the Sun card in the upright. Wow, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright and the Page of Swords in the upright. If you're making it your job to find a job, the job comes in. And it is wonderful. Ten of Swords, everything that you've gone through in terms of financial hardship is over. Tens are the end. Right behind that, we had the Nine of Wands. You made it. You might be a little financially bruised and battered, but you've made it. You made it to see another day. Sun card, happiest card in the deck. Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. I'm sorry. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So again, have patience. Can you rely strictly on meditation and manifestation to create a job for yourself or an opportunity? No, you have to co-create with the universe, right? You have to put out the applications and the resumes. You have to call people. Did you receive my resume or application? Can I schedule an interview? You're going to have to be a little persistent here. That's why you have to be patient and be persistent. But for those of you who are, oh yes, Eight of Pentacles to the Page of Swords, communication comes in with a job offer. For some of you, this job offer will be for you to start as a as an apprentice. This would be an individual who wants to take you under their wing and to like show you the ropes. So it could be a job where you have, maybe you have the educational background for it, but not a lot of experience. Or you have some experience, but not the educational background. But this individual sees something in you and they want to offer you the chance. Again, kind of taking you under their wing and showing you the ropes. So the Eight of Pentacles, a good long-term job is headed your way. Pages also being the communication. I feel like this could be working for a family, like a family-owned business or something like that. I like this for you a lot, but again, you're going to have to co-create with the universe. Your situation, dealings or relationship with the woman, this could be a woman-owned business or the woman that you're interviewing with, and you have unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. Remember patience? Then we have slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. I really think for a lot of you, this is someone who wants to take you under their wing and show you the ropes. Yeah, this is someone who wants to show you new skills. It could be a Asian woman as well. Just take that how it resonates. Tell me more about this individual. This is your situation. So I feel, yeah, again, for a lot of you, this is someone who's like, I don't want to say giving you a break, but it's almost like you're missing one qualification. But they're like, you know what? I like you, Leo. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance at this. And I think it works out well, because what you don't see coming is happiness, well-being, wealth, and wealthy card. So we'll get to that in a second, but this looks like a good thing for those of you who are receiving it. Tell me more about this opportunity with this woman. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. the Five of Cups in the upright, and the Three of Pentacles in the upright. This person may have, okay, this person may have had to fire someone like on the spot, someone they were holding on to. You know, we go through these times in our economies where jobs, you know, where places of employment, they can't find an adequate employee. We've seen this play out, right? Even in our own places of employment. And we're like, why does my boss keep so-and-so? Well, because it's really difficult to replace so-and-so. And again, it depends on your industry, but a lot of times we see an owner of a company or a boss holding on to an employee that they really need to replace, you know. And I've come from that mindset when I owned a business. It's like retrain or replace. I can try to retrain the person, and if they're still not getting it, I have to replace them, because that benefits the company. It also benefits that person because they're clearly at a job that they're not doing well with, and that has to add to the stress of their life too, right? So I feel like this woman, this person, was holding on to an employee. Your resume, your application, something word of mouth, could also be this person hears of you and offers you the job. I feel like they let the other person go to give you their job. That's the situation here. Okay, Three of Pentacles. They're letting go of someone that they were previously holding on to. That's what's unfolding. And this could be unfolding right now, because I'm doing this reading right at the halfway point of December. So by the end of the year, this person may lose their job. And I mean, that's how job openings happen, right? Someone leaves a job or someone's let go, but it looks like then you are selected. You're the next hire for that position with the Three of Pentacles. And interesting to note, there's a woman here, although it's a statue. So maybe this person comes off a little cold at first, or they won't seem very warm to you. But look at this person handing them a paper. It's like you handing this person the application and then you're hired. Yeah, she, and I say she again because I feel very feminine energy here. She may come off as a little cold at first, but man, she takes a liking to you. You are hired. Out of this, you know, there's another person waiting here in line, and they're gray. You're in color. Like, she sees you for what you are, what you bring to the table, and she hires you. Also, again, I go back to taking you on almost an apprentice-like way to like show you the ropes, or to show you the way she likes things done. Okay, now your opportunity here. There's a stubborn person here at work. It could be your new boss, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. It says it's time to profit. Divine timing, seize the moment. So seize the opportunity. Remember I said she might come off as a bit cold. She might come off as a bit rigid. I didn't even see that card there, the Ram card. It could be an Aries, because Ram is Aries in our zodiac symbolism. So she could be an Aries. I just feel like it says seize the moment. It says if you are laid off or you're looking for temp work, like take it. If you've been going through a waiting period, waiting for work, like take it. This is TikTok, the time here. Again, all goes back to being patient. This is all unfolding in divine timing for you. I didn't see this at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. Yeah, she's letting someone else go from her company. And that will be the position that then opens up for you. So everything's happening in divine timing. Tell me, just had a flipper, the Ace of Wands. We'll see if that comes back out again. Tell me more about this. I feel like this is her stubborn person. And interesting to note, the way the horns are curled back on the ram kind of reminds me of like how her hair is rolled back into a bun. So this might be how she wears her hair. I don't know. Tell me more about this person for Leo. What else do they need to know about this person? We have Nine of Cups. We have Five of Wands. She's a highly competitive person. She probably is an Aries. She probably is an Aries. Nine of Cups, possibly a single woman. I had the feeling before of divorcee, because even though it's a Three of Pentacles card, it was the way she's here. She's almost giving me the vibe here of like Queen of Swords, which is like the divorcee of tarot. So she could be a divorcee or owns her own company. Very well dressed, takes very excellent care of herself. I feel like there's Five of Wands. She can be a bit combative at times because she likes things done her way. And then Six of Pentacles. She's very charitable, though. If you put in an honest day of working, you get an honest day of pay. And what's really interesting to note, this Six of Pentacles card is very unique in the, I was going to say old-fashioned, in the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. The Merchant in the Six of Pentacles is giving 3 pentacles to one person, 2 pentacles to another. They keep 1 pentacle for themselves. In this, she keeps none for herself. This person could be a masculine who leans into their feminine energy, because we all embody both. I'm feeling for most of you, it's a female, but it could be a masculine that leans into his femininity a little bit more. But this merchant leaves nothing for themselves, which means they pay handsomely. So, and that could be why they're so cutthroat with work. Because, yeah, are they going to expect you to bring your best every day? Absolutely. But are they going to pay you fairly for it? Absolutely. Even if it means that day they don't make much themselves. This is a honest employer who at least pays their employees fairly. I like that a lot. 3 pentacles is going to one person. 3 pentacles is going to the other. That's very unique in this deck. Where do you end up with all this? What you don't see coming? The Sun card, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Could be a family-owned business here that you'll be working for, or you'll just be making enough money to take care of yourself and your family. We also have the Wealthy Man card here. Whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Card number 13, some of you could land this job on or around January 13th. The numbers 1, 3, or 4. 1, 3, 4, or 13 could be relevant. Tell me more about this. This is happiness, well-being, a job well done. This is beautiful. Tell me more about Wealthy and Sun for the Leo collective. Tell me more. If you own your own business, this could be a new client. If you own your own business, this could be a new client coming in. Is she demanding? Yes. Does she want things done the right way? Yes. But is she going to chintz you and nickel and dime you on the job? Absolutely not. She will pay you handsomely with this Wealthy Man card for the job well done. So keep that in mind also. Tell me more about this for Leo. One more shuffle. Thank you. 3 of Swords in the upright. 9 of Swords in the upright. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. This I want to clarify for you. You're going to have to work really hard. I'm not going to lie to you. 7 of Pentacles in this deck. This person is like burning the midnight oil here to get the job done. That might be difficult for you. Again, I feel like it's a very demanding customer, client, employer, business owner. They're demanding. Do they pay you well? Absolutely. But it's going to be hard for you. It might be hard for you. You might have to adjust for this person and maybe lean into your spirituality, like get home and meditate, that kind of stuff. Take a lot of me time. Remember I had said there, like, don't fall into like depression. You're going to have to take a lot of me time. But tell me more about the 3 of Swords here. Tell me more about the 3 of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Hangman in the upright, the Hierophant in the upright. What the hell's going on here? And the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Wealthy to wealthy. I'm going to throw this out there for one of you watching. If you enter the month of January with a broken heart because someone ended things with you, particularly around Christmas or any holiday in December that you're celebrating, and you're really up in your head, you're bordering depression over it, you get this new job opportunity, you're doing the best you can, you're making really good money, you may very well meet your next counterpart at this job. I have to be honest with you. This is someone who would be in it for the long haul. This is a spiritual individual. This is someone who is well-made. Well-made. Why would I have thought that? Why would I have said that? Well-made. Self-made. This person is financially abundant. Wealthy man, and that could be wealthy woman as well. I don't read body parts in tarot, only energy. Yeah, if you're getting over a broken heart, and again, you have your own business, or, I mean, some of you could be launching your own business. I don't see that here in the cards, but again, it's a collective reading. But if it's a new job, or again, your business is expanding, or for those of you employed, you take that new opportunity. Remember I had said someone might be leaving the company and could be your chance to move up. Yeah, are you personally dealing with a broken heart? Again, it's only for those of you who are. You're going to meet someone while you're so busy with all this other stuff and learning these new skills and working for this new person. You're going to meet someone, and this relationship can really go the distance. Hierophant to the Ten of Pentacles. This is for life. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Wow, are you really up in your head? Because you're going to be like, I did not see this coming. I was focused on work. I'm focused on this new job. I'm focused on this bitchy employer who's like really putting me to work, right? TikToking, paying me well for it, but really, you know, really has me working. And then it's like, where the hell did you come from? Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have Queen of Pentacles. Look, wealthy man, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and Judgment. You don't even see this coming. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups, because you don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. Wish fulfillment. If you're a single Leo, you are meeting a soulmate. This is a soulmate. This is someone who shares the same values as you. This is someone who's self-made. This is someone who's well-made. I guess you're going to find them attractive because I have Queen of Wands, could be King of Wands here. Oh, and then the Emperor. Well, maybe your boss. Just going to throw that out there for some of you. Might be your boss, might be your new boss. I'd be careful with that. Check the Human Resources Manual on that one, Leo. I'm not sure if that's going to be allowed. But yeah, again, it's only for those of you where you're entering January with a broken heart because some relationship has, you know, fallen apart over the last couple of months. I feel like you don't see this coming. This comes in quick. This person, again, self-made, well-made, wish fulfillment. And yeah, you meet them at work. Seven of Pentacles. I did not expect to see love come into a reading. I've done 4 of these before yours. Yours is the 5th one. Love hasn't really entered the equation. I think for Cancer it did. It said they might meet a soulmate while running an errand or something like that for work, but nothing like this. This is someone you can build with and build a life with. Wow. Okay. Take it all how it resonates. Highly, highly claimable reading. I'm going to get 3 cards here for you for advice, and then we'll wrap up your reading. Whether you are employed or employed and looking for work, or you're unemployed, 3 cards of advice, please, for the Leo Collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. A new beginning in love. That's beautiful. 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, I have not had this in any of the other readings. The High Priestess. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands again. Some of you are going to find love at the workplace. A customer, a client, a coworker. Oh God, maybe even your new boss. Just again, check the HR manual on that. 9 of Pentacles, if you put in the work, you will reap incredible financial rewards for yourself. Knight of Cups, a new job opportunity for those of you out of work, currently in work. Knight of Cups would be a new opportunity at work. Again, new client, advancement, especially if someone is quitting in higher management. This could be the opportunity for you to move up. And for others of you, that Knight of Cups is someone charging into your life very quickly. Okay, and the High Priestess card, I feel, again, just go back to your spirituality. We had that spirituality card here about patience, manifest, meditate, take time for you. I absolutely love this reading for you, Leo. This is what I have for you in respect to your career and finance for the month of January 2025. If you like this reading and it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, my friend, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.